All right, the next piece here is grading through the gradebook. So I had to cut this off on the left-hand side just to get rid of some names and stuff on here, but this is my actual gradebook that I have students working on. So on the left-hand side, I click on Gradebook, and this is how I do all of my grading. Let's slide this down just a touch. Just some ideas of what's happening in this gradebook. First of all, the little blue paper means a kid has turned it in or a student has turned it in. So if I go down here, like here is an assignment that's been turned in, I haven't graded it yet. Here's an assignment that's been turned in that I haven't graded yet. Here's one that's been turned in that I did grade. Lower left corner, you just have to kind of know to click it in there. I don't know why they don't show it a little bit more often, but that's the flags. Missings. Missings will come across to campus and they will mark as missing and they will put a 0 in the grade book, but they will be marked as missing. Incomplete, to tell you the truth, I don't ever put incomplete. I never mark incomplete. Excused. If I mark excused, it will put it grayed out in here, but it won't put anything over in campus. It won't put an excused or anything over there. So that's one of the few that I go over to campus. If I excuse some assignments, I go over to campus and I have to mark them excused as well. To get rid of a flag, I just uncheck it. All right, so going forward here, I would go through here and I could look, oh, this student turned one in, but I have it marked as missing. I can click directly on this piece of paper and I can go in and grade that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here and I can show you that it took me directly to that assignment. I can come right up here. This is kind of a cool one. This shows me that there's a rubric attached to this one. And I can just click on my rubric. I tend to stick to just the rubric one item, and then I put all my comments in for the rubric. I liked what he did there. Perfect. Hit save. And I'm on to the next student. Now you're probably saying, yeah, Han, that's all good and fun, but how about those kids that turn stuff in late or multiple times? Now here's the real time saver in this job. If I come up to this little view cube and I go, I want to highlight the cells that are marked missing with the submission or graded with a new submission. Hit graded with a new submission. This highlights all my cells that I need to grade. Maybe a student turned one in, but they resubmitted it. It will highlight that cell here. I can just click on it and grade it. I can click on two of these at the same time. I can click on all of them if I want to. But that's how I can quickly come through and grade, go back and grade without pulling my hair out.